huh?
Yeah.
Just straight.
Yeah.
Just straight. Pretty good. Darren, just doing these with your ties.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Hey, Darren, got a question for you. When I say Oakland Raiders, what do the Oakland Raiders mean to you?
You know, it's a good team that I could potentially be paying for coming to the near future, but you know, right now I'm just sitting back and waiting for Sarah to get here to hear what my name's called at.
You ever been out to the Bay Area before?
I went out there and took a visit to Oakland. It was my first time going out there.
How'd you like it?
I enjoyed it a whole lot. It's different than where I'm from, but you know, it's something I can get used to.
All right.
Glad it's just free.
Came up here early to make it.
He knew that I wanted to go to Miami, and it's an honor to be part of his team. That night, saying that the deal's just about done, and I got to fly down Tuesday morning to sign it. So.
Jake, Miami said that you were at the top of their list for a long time. Was that something that you knew at any point during the process?
I never knew that. You know, I just whenever I met with them, I tried to impress them, tried to work hard and do everything to be as high as I can. And, but I never knew I was at the very top of theirs the whole time.
Has Bill Parcells told you about his expectations for the team next season, and what are those?
Well, I didn't get to speak with him much, you know, but I got to meet him, and you know, I'm sure he'll have very high expectations. You know, he wants to come in here and win, and I'm glad that I can be a part of that.
What about your teammates back home said to you about this weekend and being the #1 overall pick?
They're all really excited, and you know, I got a bunch of texts from them and calls from them the past couple days, and it's been great to know that they support me, and I think they're all very happy for me.
You had a chance to talk to any one player in the NFL who's been able to give you some advice going into this first season?
Not yet. I'm sure there's a few guys I know in the NFL from who I played with, so I might be calling on them.
Any one player that you'd want to get advice from?
Probably David Boss, because I played 2 years with him, and he was a high draft pick, and he's doing good out in San Francisco. So you know, and he's been in the league for a few years, so he'll probably have a lot of knowledge for me.
Hey, Jake, is there one defensive end you fear going up against?
You know, I don't know. I'm very excited to have the challenge against all the great players, because every single DN in this league is, I mean, they're a pro. This is what they do. They're the best at what they do. So it's going to be challenging, but I'm really excited to play against the top guys.
Pressure and who I surround myself with. I thought we had good conversations about that.
You do it. Quarterback too. Clemens, I just grabbed him in a couple years ago with that. Any offer you see about being behind things and trying to win that job?
Well, I think regardless of what team you go to, there's going to be quarterbacks there, and you know, it's my responsibility as a player and a draft pick to go in and compete and try and start. And you know.
It was more so when I last saw him and talked to him, you know, he wished me all the best of luck. You know, he hoped I could go as high as I can. And, you know, but at the end of the day, you know, he basically told me, you know, once you get in the NFL, you know, you got to start all over, you know, compete.
What did you study at Ohio State? What was your major?
Consumer affairs.
Interesting.
Hey, Vernon, what do the Oakland Raiders mean to you?
What do they mean to me? They're a team that's in line to possibly take me. So if they want me, they'll take me.
You been to Oakland?
Yes.
How'd you like it?
It was nice, you know, nice weather out there, good scenery. You know, they got a staff in line that's looking to, you know, put the Raiders back on top. And, you know, if I'm able to be there, you know, hopefully I'll be a part of that process.
You studied
I could have a good relationship with the rest of the guys on the team. And, you know, I'm not going to lie to you, sometimes there is a little bit of awkwardness in guys that you're competing with, but at the same time, you know, it's part of the business, and you got to go ahead and go out there and do everything you can to play.
Matt, do you try to do what a lot of the media does, and that is read the signals with each visit, each conversation? You know, this team really interested in me. How do you deal with that, and are you inclined to think maybe one is really good?
No. I wish I could sit here and say, yeah, these guys were a lot better with me than some of the other teams. But
it's natural.
But it is. It's only natural to say, hey, listen, I thought that went really well, or this workout went better than the other. I thought they were happier with the workout than other people were. But the draft's a funny thing. I mean, not many people give you any information as to what's going on and what they're going to do. And I think a lot of things depend on what shakes out early in the draft, who goes to which teams, and how certain things are going to play out. So I wish I had a better feel for it, but I guess your guess is probably as good as mine.
Teams are as secretive with you guys as they are with us?
Probably more so. You know, you leave these meetings hoping for some kind of feedback saying, hey, that was a great workout, Matt, or you know what, you did a great job in the interview process. You get nothing.
Hey, Matt, is there an offensive coordinator you prefer to be coached by?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit unfulfilled. I'm sorry, what did you say?
Is there an offensive coordinator you favor, any particular system that you're a fan of in the NFL?
No, not at this point. I think that all of the people I met with are very good football coaches and GMs and everything. So it's, you know, I don't favor any one place. I'm just going to be excited wherever it is.
Do you find that the passing games in the college football game have caught up to the NFL? In other words, is that much difference in terms of reads and adjustments?
It's tough to say. I mean, I haven't been through their playbooks as extensively as you need to be as a quarterback, but I thought at BC we were very sophisticated this year in our passing game. We had a coach who came in from the NFL. Jeff Jagosinski came from the Green Bay Packers and used the same stuff they used there in Green Bay. So hopefully that prepares me well. And you know, I'm not sure if I can accurately answer your question as to whether or not the games are similar.
How do you think you stack up?
College, he beat up on me pretty good, and you know, by the end of it, I was winning a couple battles a day, but not too many. So it was great to have him around.
Chris, you said you look for something negative.
Yeah. I think has no football knowledge. I'll still take it to heart.
Is there one that stands out?
No, it's an accumulation.
You mentioned that dad is wound tight. Can you give me one anecdote the last couple of days, maybe since you've been here in the city? Did you have to take his BlackBerry and throw it out the window?
No, he's not here right now. He's actually at home. But, you know, I just told him, you know, take a drive, man. You know, do something, you know, get outside. You know, I was at home the other day, and he just kept fixing these peanut butter sandwiches. I'm like, man, you still hungry? He's like, I'm just so wound tight. I got to eat. He's like, it's crazy. I'm like, Dad, put it away. Just get in the car and drive. I mean, just let off some steam. It'll be all right. So.
You said you don't care. Is he annoyed that he keeps seeing this trash here, there, over here?
I think, you know, it's like any father with their son. I mean, it's different. You care more about the other person, and I would be like that if there was an equivalent with him. But I go with the flow, and that's what I'm going to continue to do.
Hey, Chris, you've been compared a lot to Howie Long.
Everybody at this point. Is there one that you have a better feeling about, one that you really like there, or a couple that you really like?
I liked everywhere I visited, and that was 2 places. I liked Oakland, I liked St. Louis. I mean, it was fun seeing both places. And
what did you like about Oakland?
Oakland, I just liked the area, and I liked the coaches. I mean, the staff was really cool. Coach Ryan and Coach Millard were cool.
Would there be anything extra to play in Oakland? Would it be extra exciting for you or more difficult with everyone past you to play?
I mean, I'm sure a lot of people would think it'd be more difficult, but at the end of the day, I just put on the helmet and play, and it doesn't matter to me what uniform.
Was that your first time in the Bay Area? You've been out there before. What do you think of the Bay Area?
I've been out there before. It's nice. It's real nice. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Hey, Chris, can you talk about the different guys you become during game day?
I mean, you've got to be able to flip the switch. I mean, right here, you know, we're all talking, it's cool, we're calm, but game day is different. I mean, and that's the thing about football in the NFL. The players are under such scrutiny, and this is why they're such admirable people, is that they can play such a violent sport and then walk off the field and turn into a totally sociable, mild-mannered person, and that's what's impressive about NFL guys.
I mean, it's almost like Braveheart when you're going about.
I mean, yeah, all those movies. Yeah, and you pick a movie. I mean, it's a great sport. I mean, you got to play with passion.
Can you talk about last year, 3 guys at the top 11 made the Pro Bowl? Is that the goal that you set for yourself, just coming out with whatever team you go to?
my goal is to just be as good a player as I can be, and I don't want to just be okay. I want to be good in this league, and I want to get better as I go. And if those things are byproducts of my play, then so be it. I mean, I don't really look for accolades. I look for putting great film up on the screen.
We get on Jake about it. You know, he's the only guy who can have fun out here. You know, and I can't control that. People gonna say what they want to say. They're gonna have their own opinions. But I can come out and control playing football. That's what I do best. You know, just have to see how it goes.
You say he likes it. He wants to hear about it. Is that how you are too?
Yeah, I mean,
what's that mentality?
Because you take it personal no matter what anybody says. You got somebody come out talking negative about you, and you feel like you're a great player. You know, you come out and you work your hardest in the game. That's my mic.
Oh, that's feedback.
You come out and you work and you put your all into the game, and to have somebody, you know, kind of second guess. Even with me with the whole durability issue, you know, I was kind of like, you know, I didn't miss a game at LSU. I mean, even if I was hurt, I played through it. You know, so that kind of look like a plus to me. I have heart. But I mean, people take things different ways. You know, like I said, I can't control that. So I just try to make sure I'm coming out and just taking care of my responsibility.
Hey, Glenn, change the subject for a second.
Yeah, I read that I have knee surgery. That I had knee surgery this past off season. That was crazy. That's about the craziest it got, man. But like I said, to each his own. Everybody got something to say.
Hey, Glenn, Raider fans want to know what the Oakland Raiders mean to you.
They mean a lot to me. I'd love to have the opportunity to come down in Oakland. You know, I visit them. I went to stay with Jamarcus Russell for a little while. My ex-teammate. Yeah, it's real nice. I love the weather. You know, they have. We went to one of the Oakland A's games. Yeah. Great fan base, great stadium. So I mean, it mean a lot.
Did you take him out?
Nah, man. I went in, man. I had to get up early the next morning.
So it was all business for you.
All
right?
business.
How did you visit? I'm sorry.
No. How do you like the Bay Area in general? Was that your first time, second time, third?
First time, man. This is my first time in New York. It's my first time out in Cali, so I mean, I enjoyed it.
What was your impression? I mean, some people have expectation about what California is like versus what they see when they get there. What was that for you? What about that?
It met my expectation. You know, I expected the nice weather, not much humidity. That was the biggest thing, you know, because down in Louisiana, you walk out the door, you sweating no matter what. That's why, I mean, sometimes I try not to put lotion on, but I get ashy, so I have to put it on. But
yeah, you get cold back there.
But yeah, I love the weather, man. The weather is amazing.
On the issue of humidity in Atlanta,